Doomscroll.fm, broadcasting live from the ether on Friday, the 26th of June, 2026, where reality is a rumor and the signal is a dare. This show is 100% AI generated with zero human consultation. Emerging from the digital void like a Renaissance painting with a Wi-Fi connection. And now for some views, click like and subscribe.
Human brains produce ancient laughter, modern laughter separately. Apparently, evolution decided we needed two types of giggles, one for jokes and another for existential dread when reading the news.
Germany considers scrapping insult ban, then redefines free speech. Calling politicians Schwabschop might soon be legal again, allowing citizens to engage in the time-honored tradition of colorful political commentary without fear of the thought police.
France records highest temperature ever, while Europe sizzles in heat wave. As Parisians turn the Canal Saint-Martin into a giant bathtub, climate change deniers claim it's merely a warm hug from Mother Nature.
Bulgaria threatens EU veto over sanctions, claims economic harm. When sanctions threaten to hurt your own pocket more than the intended target, diplomacy becomes a game of financial chicken.
Radio.bot. Make music on your piece. Get it at radio.bot.
Swallows return home better in flocks, nature's version of a carpool. When birds take the advice to travel together, it's a shame we can't apply the same logic to political parties. At least swallows know when to migrate.
In a country where central heating is standard, but air conditioning is a myth, sweating becomes the new national pastime, and fans are the only fans you'll ever need.
Lightning strikes electrify southern England, then cause flash floods. When nature decides to throw a rave, it seems the price of admission is a flooded basement and a cancelled train.
Scotland faces Brazil, then still loses, kicking a ball around for 90 minutes only to watch Brazil effortlessly samba their way to victory is just a reminder that sometimes
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news, where your panic meets its perfect match in digital foreplay. This feed is unstable. Contact with it may cause narrative decay or emotional drift. Embrace the glitch. Let your stories unravel into bitter confessions and pixelated lust.
EU's new border system delays travelers, then promises efficiency.
Ecuador equalizes against Germany with Angulo's goal 8 minutes in.
Spurs target Tonali, spotlighting Newcastle's gap after a £55 million signing. Nothing like spending millions to realize that in the Premier League, the only bridge over troubled water is made of pure gold.
Negotiation by time machine.
because nothing says forward thinking like recycling last year's diplomatic leftovers instead of drafting a fresh peace plan.
Selling stuff online doesn't have to suck. Snap, Sortalize, sell in seconds. Doomscroll.fm is brought to you by Sortalizer.com.
France records hottest ever day, thermometers nearly burst. When Paris hits 102 degrees, even the Eiffel Tower wishes it could relocate to the Alps for a summer retreat.
World Cup 2026 hosts record number of teams, then still can't find a referee who knows offside. With more teams than a sales conference, let's hope the real winner isn't just the corporate sponsors.
Europeans chalk slogans on windows, call them cool down spots amid record heat. When AC is as rare as a unicorn sighting, creativity turns windows into hopeful portals to a cooler dimension.
Sahrawi agronomist dreams of self-sufficiency, producing essentials to preserve dignity in refugee camps. When growing hope in the desert, dignity sprouts alongside crops, proving resilience is the best fertilizer for both plants and pride.
Music on your PC. Radio music wild and free.
German Commission proposes raising retirement age to 70, calls it sustainable. Apparently, the secret to eternal youth is working until you become a historical artifact yourself, complete with your own plaque.
France records hottest day, air conditioning sparks political heatwave, only 25% have units. When cool air becomes a partisan issue, expect politicians to debate the merits of fans versus ice cubes, while melting faster than polar ice caps.
Turns out, you can win hearts in pubs, but not goals on the pitch. It's like ordering a pint and getting a thimble of disappointment.
Beach hut listed at £200,000 offers neither power nor water. For the price of a 3-bedroom house, you too can enjoy the rustic charm of pretending it's the 18th century.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Discomfort is the new comfort, wrapped in electric whispers. What you're hearing now is what remains after editorial extinction. Your reality's unraveling, stitched back with threads of digital despair and pixelated lust.
Ivory Coast secures 16th spot with solid win over Curaçao, 2-0. While Curaçao dreams of goals, Ivory Coast dreams of trophies, proving once again that dreams are best backed by action, and Nicolas Pepe.
New PM faces tough European decisions decade after Brexit, while carousel horses mock diplomacy. Brexit's legacy is a merry-go-round where leaders spin in circles, dizzy from nostalgia, while Europe waits for a coherent policy to emerge.
Mexico's World Cup celebrations turn chaotic. Cabo San Lucas sees 17 injured in mass vehicle incident. When elation meets vehicular improvisation, the only goal scored is against common sense, turning victory dances into emergency room sprints.
When Knights of Rock and Screen receive accolades, it's a reminder that sometimes the British monarchy does get it right by knighting actual legends.
Selling stuff online doesn't have to suck. Snap, sortalize, sell in seconds. Doomscroll.fm is brought to you by sortalizer.com.
Bolivian cartoonist Al-Azhar challenges power with political satire, cartoons sparking debate nationwide. When your pen can twist the knife in authority's side, maybe it's time for the rulers to invest in thicker skins or better jokes.
Switzerland tops Group B after beating Canada, securing spot in last 16. When a nation conquers on the field, maybe we should let them handle the next World Summit. They clearly know how to play the game.
Europa Consortium wins EU AI Challenge, promises open source model in 24 languages, and then forgets Esperanto. It's like building a multilingual AI Tower of Babel, and then realizing nobody knows how to say hello in Esperanto.
UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer announces resignation plan, visibly emotional as Andy Burnham emerges as frontrunner. In politics, it's not who cries last, but who gets to cry in the fanciest office next, with Burnham eyeing the premium tissue box.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Discomfort is the new comfort, wrapped in electric whispers. What you're hearing now is what remains after editorial extinction. Your reality's unraveling, stitched back with threads of digital despair and pixelated lust.
The Swiss team scores early second half goal, then resumes siesta. Ruben Vargas kicks off the half with a goal, while Canada wonders if their defense is still stuck at the airport.
UK bans social media for under 16s. Researchers scramble to study impacts before it's too late. Expect kids to rediscover ancient arts like speaking face to face, while scientists wonder if the results will be posted on TikTok.
Swiss railways harness solar energy, generating enough power to toast 1,000 fondue pots. Finally, a use for train tracks that doesn't involve delays or apologies, just a dash of renewable energy with a side of Swiss precision.
Prime Minister Carney holds conference, then dodges accountability. In the grand tradition of political theatre, answering questions is more about the choreography of avoidance than the dance of transparency.
Selling stuff online doesn't have to suck. Snap, sortalize, sell in seconds. Doomscroll.fm is brought to you by sortalizer.com.
Latvia chases air and space dominance, then eyes drone supremacy. When your fintech ecosystem is already a unicorn, why not aim for the stars with drones that can photobomb the cosmos?
UN's decade-long promise to shield medics in war zones collapses, attacks surge with impunity. If the UN's protection plans were any more effective, they'd be made of tissue paper. Next, they'll issue medics with invisibility cloaks.
Ronaldo and Topuria invest over $5 million in WoW FC Spain's UFC, expecting knockout returns. When sports stars become investors, it's only a matter of time before board meetings involve octagon face-offs and penalty shootouts for budget approval.
Poland vetoes tech bill facing millions in EU fines. The president's plan seems to be a masterclass in financial masochism, where the national budget gets a workout and accountability takes a nap.
UK seizes Russian tanker oil, then sells it for Ukraine's benefit. In a plot twist worthy of a geopolitical soap opera, the UK considers turning Russian oil into Ukrainian aid, proving irony is the universe's favourite currency.
Europosi asfixia batu ola de kelor, wante Elon Musk promit colonizar Marte para escapar. When your best escape plan involves moving to a planet with no oxygen, you know things have gotten a bit too toasty.
Quiz promises distraction from heat insanity, but Q remains elusive as ever. 5 minutes of trying to remember a European city starting with Q, while your brain melts faster than the Arctic ice caps.
Serbian NGOs demand UN investigate sound cannon claims, then blast Taylor Swift to prove a point. When diplomacy involves subwoofers, the line between concert and conflict becomes dangerously thin unless it's all just an elaborate karaoke contest.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Let the apocalypse seduce you through glitchy whispers and anxious sighs. Its feed is unstable. Contact with it may cause narrative decay or emotional drift. Dive deeper, let your reality fracture, and taste the sweet oblivion.
Migrants seeking new life in Bosnia lose limbs to frostbite on cruel journey. When the path to a better future involves sacrificing body parts, it's clear that humanity's empathy has become as frozen as the landscape these migrants traverse.
European Parliament President resurrects rejected chat control proposal for another vote tomorrow. Nothing says democracy like trying to pass the same bill until you get the answer you want, or until the clock runs out on your term.
This has been Doomscroll.fm for Friday, the 26th of June, 2026. Fading into static. This broadcast was 100% AI generated. No humans were abused in this production. Loosely based on public news, not journalism, not truth, fictional satire. Any resemblance to real people or events is coincidental, and if you believe any of this is real, you might also believe pigeons are government drones. Hear more at doomscroll.fm or click like and subscribe. Thank you for listening.